Great to have you along. UB Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see a team from the American, the Rice Owls, taking on a fellow opponent from the American, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Bulls will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Rice's offense will go to work first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize.
Turning it on! Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Back to pass, it's Turner. He's going to throw deep right side. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown Owls! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So Buffalo's offense will get the ball for the first time. And David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy that can do that in spurts, Jesse.
Yeah, he doesn't terrify this defense. We know that having talked to the defensive staff going into this game, but they have seen him flash before on film. They know he has the ability to make the loud play. For them to win this game, though, you get the sense he's going to have to make a few of those for this offense.
And that's enough for another Bulls first down.
They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. That's the end of the period, and Rice is on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Scanning the field, it's Basco. Throws for the tight end. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the grab, it's Richards. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold open.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Grabbed behind the line, it's Jackson.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
He'll pull it on the read. Keeps it himself and gets the first.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
The Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. He'll do it himself. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. They punted away on 4th down. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Quarterback on the keeper. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Hard running there. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Looking to throw, it's Vasco. Fires to the big fella. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The Bulls will hustle to the line. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Back to pass. This time it's complete. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
And that's a first down.
Gets it out fast. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes one deep. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll keep it himself. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Ole Miss is down, but they are not out of it. Not when that crowd spent the morning in the Grove getting ready for this one. Let's see how those fans impact the rest of this game.
Rides the back on the option, the give.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Kansas State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the fourth quarter gets underway. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Makes it past the marker. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Owls. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different. Dropping
back, it's Vasco. Finds his man, it's Jackson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the right. Lost, the defense is wide open. Touchdown, Rice. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Snagged in the middle, it's Moore. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. It's complete on the right side. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. This quarterback has to stay calm, cool, and collected and drive his team down for a score late in the fourth. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
Third down coming up.
To the air, it's Basco. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well,